Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. So for today's streaming session, let's start with Monster Rancher 3. It's a Saturday morning and I was supposed to stream early on today, like 9 a.m. But it's currently 11:30 already because I woke up early. Yes, I ate my breakfast and then I decided to start with my daily dailies from other mobile games and stuff, and I told myself that I'll be just finishing my dailies and then I can start streaming probably at 9 a.m. But I end up sleeping, and I think I do deserve it because during weekdays we tend to wake up super early in the morning, and then it's like we wake up about 4 a.m., 4:30. Well, I myself is working from home, but of course, I still need to wake up early because of work. So what I usually do is eat breakfast and then take a bath because I really want to work after taking a bath because, taking a bath like boost your energy and stuff, make you feel active and all. So I always want to work after taking a bath. So what happens is, during weekends, that's the only time that I can sleep longer. So I think that's what happened. So instead of finishing my dailies, I end up napping. But I think I was able to do my other dailies and stuff. So now, anyway, let's go back to the main topic. This is Monster Rancher 3. I'm using an emulator, but there's something strange happening. You can see the demo battles, right? And you can see that there's this brown thing that I don't know what's happening. You can see that brown thing shiny at the background. I think there is a bug. This is my third version of the file, if I should say. I tried looking for a better file. Maybe there's a bug. So I don't know what's happening. But hopefully, we're going to continue with the game. Of course, let's start. This is my first time playing Monster Rancher 3 using the emulator because back then, I played Monster Rancher 3 in PS2 and it wasn't like this. Let's see. So there's the intro from long ago. Tochicans and monsters have lived together in this land. The secrets of reviving monsters by removing the seal of saucer stones was passed down through each generation. As time passed, people from all over the world heard of Tochicans' legacy and began moving here. So guys, I want you to, No, erase that. I want to show you what Monster Rancher 3 is because if you know this game, I think there's already Monster Rancher 5, but Monster Rancher 3 is somewhat special to me because it has a different theme. Because when it comes to Monster Rancher 1 and 2, you can see the monsters look kinda like monsters. They tend to look serious, but when it comes to Monster Rancher 3, this specific series, they kinda change it a bit. They make the monsters look more cuter compared to Monster Rancher 1 and 2, wherein the monsters look really serious and somewhat scary. But when it comes to Monster Rancher 3, I guess they changed the theme of this specific series. They made the monsters look cute, colorful and stuff. That's why I kinda want to play this one. And I want to show this to you. But when it comes to Monster Rancher 4 and 5, I think it's just the same as 1 and 2. Well, if you happen to play Pokemon, I guess you can compare that Pokemon monsters or Pocket monsters look more cuter compared to this one. But I grew up with Monster Rancher series, that's why I end up loving this game compared to Pokemon. Although Pokemon is really more popular than this one. And I'm not even sure that people or most of the people know what Monster Rancher is. Okay, who's next? So I just hope that Let's enter our name. That's what we're going to do when we start. I just hope that the brown thing won't, won't... Oh, how do I delete it? I just hope the brown thing won't disturb us. Probably, it only appears to some monsters, but that's kind of sad because back then, there wasn't any brown thing. That's why I call it brown thing, because it kind of distracts you in a way. I don't know what it is. Those kinds are like vector shapes, and it kind of scrambles behind a specific monster or a specific item. Please select your gender. It's okay. Bunbun, yeah. Bunbun, a breeder, huh? So just by starting the game, you can see that it really has a different texture or theme. It's more cartoonish compared to the Monster Rancher 1, 2, 4, and 5. But I'm going to show you Monster Rancher 1 and 2 if we are going to use the Switch, because I'm so happy that Nintendo Switch was able to port, or I don't know if Monster Rancher was able to port or Nintendo Switch was able to port Monster Rancher 1 and 2. You can actually buy that. It's a bundle. Hi, I'm Fleria. Looks like you wanted to be a breeder, but couldn't revive a monster. Yes? Why don't we go both back and ask him again? He'll do it if you're with me. Why? Because I'm a Tochikan, so the people's race over here are Tochikans. The reviver is also a Tochikan. It's a good plan. When we go see Grandpa Bragma, so that guy early on was Grandpa Bragma. You have to say that you're my apprentice. You have a problem with that? Actually, they won't listen to us unless you say you're with me. Well then, let's go get a monster. So the human race over here are Tochikans. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 are more likely normal humans. Monster Rancher 1's assistant is Holly, while in Monster Rancher 2 it was... Oh, I forgot. Colt, yes. It was Colt in Monster Rancher 2, and this time here in 3, it's going to be Fleria. I told you I can't revive any monsters right now. And also, you get monsters if you're playing Monster Rancher, right? You can get the monsters by inserting the CD, any kind of CD you have at home. You can do this. There's a process. They will ask you to remove the Monster Rancher CD first, and then they're going to ask you to insert or put the CD of your choice. They're going to read the data, and then after that, they are going to ask you to put back the Monster Rancher CD again. But this time, since we are using the emulator, we cannot enter or put in any CD. So, how are you going to get monsters? So, I guess we're just going to go with the flow. We can get monsters from the market. It will be really random. And we can also get monsters by combining. I think we can combine monsters over here. And also, what's different in Monster Rancher 3 compared to the other franchise is you cannot... Not you cannot, but I mean, the race of the monsters or the species of the monsters will be determined based on the location. It's not based on combining Monster A to Monster B, and then usually you get the features of A, but then get the characteristics of either A or B. So let's say you get a dinosaur as your Monster Rancher. Why do I keep on saying Monster Rancher? Okay. Erase. Let's say you get Monster A and Monster B. Monster A is a dinosaur, and then Monster B is a, let's say, rabbit. So if you're going to combine that, since Monster A is a dinosaur, therefore you get the dinosaur feature, but then you get the color of Monster B, which is the rabbit. let's say it's brown. So therefore, you're going to get a dinosaur that's in brown color. And when it comes to the stats, it's kind of random. Sometimes you get A, sometimes you get B, sometimes you get a mix of both. But here in Monster Rancher 3, usually the monster species tend to differ based on the location. So if you're going to raise your dinosaur in underwater, chances are it will evolve, but it only happened to me like once or twice. Usually I get the dinosaur or the monsters right away based on how it looks. So let's say the dinosaur is from the water location or water area of some sort. So you will get something like dinosaur that looks like kinda a mermaid of some sort. It's like that. So here in Monster Rancher 3, your monsters will depend upon the area where you're going to raise them. So this is totally a different Monster Rancher series, to be honest. That's why I want to show it to you. Because I also happened to play this one and I really enjoyed it so much. And if you guys been following my YouTube channel for quite some time already, I really like simulation games. You know, those games that tend to repeat over and over again. The owner of the monsters will actually be Fleria. But fine, hurry up, Grandpa Bragma. So it seems that the grandpa accepted the offer of her granddaughter, which is Fleria. Alright, let me prepare for the revival. So you can see you have options. Which method do you want to revive monsters with? Do you want to revive one from the Saucer Stone? So Saucer Stone refers to the CD or DVD. So since we cannot do that because we are just using the emulator, we are just going to use the encyclopedia. That's how it is. But hopefully, we are going to get pretty monsters now. Then choose the page of the monster. So basically, you get to choose the first 3 monsters that are available when you start. Either the Mocchi, Zoom, this is the dinosaur that I'm talking about, and the rabbit, which is Hair. So let's say, before in Monster Rancher 1 and 2, if you retire 2 monsters, let's say, or any of this, and you want to use the dinosaur again, you want to start with the dinosaur again, right? So it's either you are going to combine with this one or this one. So this will be Monster A and Monster B, or this one, C. So if you happen to combine Monster A with B, chances are you're going to get, most likely, the physical appearance of Monster Ranch. Oh, there I go again, saying the entire title. You're going to get the appearance of Monster A. But then, you're going to get the color of Monster B. But in part 2, it's kind of different. There's a 50-50 chance that you are going to get the appearance of B, but have the characteristic of A. So that's how usually Monster Rancher works. But this time, it's totally different over here. It's based on nature. So if you're going to raise the rabbit or hare in the water, chances are he will grow fins. Or let's say you're going to raise Mocchi in the snowy mountains. So there will be chances that he will look kinda icy or snowy. So that's how Monster Rancher 3 is. I think I'm going to raise Mocchi up first. And we are going to raise him. This is the only choice. In the Mocchi, also this is called the Mocchi area. So it seems that the monster looks okay. There are no brown thingies that it's flying all over. I don't want that to happen. You can see the parameter. So this is the stats. It has a balanced stat: life, power, intelligence, speed, and defense. Characteristics of skin, moves. For the skills, we have Monta and Mochiri. So let's regenerate this one. So the more you get copies of monsters in your encyclopedia, and if you just want to go back to those monsters, let's say you just chose a favorite one, you can just go back and check your encyclopedia. Okay, that's how we regenerate monsters. What a cute monster. You can put whatever name. So he's a Mocchi. Mocchi resembles like a mochi, you know, the glutinous rice cake. Sorry about that. I'm still coughing, so hopefully it goes away soon. I'm feeling better though. Wait, let me choose a name. Mocchi. It looks like a cherry blossom. Sakura. But maybe this one is a guy, so let's just call him Saku. Okay? Saku. Saku, this is your first monster, right? Yep. You must first train to win the Tochikan Festa. So we get to battle so that you can enter higher rank tournaments. And the more we participate battles... Sorry, I'm reading. Bunbun is my apprentice. It won't take long to get there. So the more we participate battles, the more we unlock things. And the other things that we can unlock here are the places wherein we can raise our monster. So when you start, you only get to choose one place, which is Mocchi. So don't get confused. Our monster right here is a Mocchi type monster. This is the original Mocchi type. You can see the light pink color and the greenish looking, I don't know, that thing it has on his head. It's connected to the back. So it's also a Mocchi, and the place where we are going to raise him is actually called Mocchi also. While Saku is technically mine, I told you that we'd train this monster together after it was revived, so we'll both work together to train Saku, okay? After all, I am a Tochikan child. I know about raising monsters and I have many connections. I can give you advice on training. You'll find no greater master for a newbie like you. Let's get going. Okay, now we have a monster. We have to find a place to train the monster. Yeah, that's it, huh, Grandpa Bragma? I was listening in. I knew that you forced Bunbun to be your apprentice. Bunbun, let's train the monster at Marks first. Like it a lot. I know she can be annoying, but she can be helpful. Please get along with her. That's great, Grandpa Rakma. Bunbun, let's hurry and move. Oh, no. So we have to save first. That's a good idea because there was a long conversation at start. So this is how you save. It's just similar when you play this in Monster Rancher 2. So, and after that, okay, you can see the number 1 there. See? Okay, I just did that twice. And you can press 0, that's help. They're going to tell you what's that for. Triangle button is for the back button. So this is where we are going to raise him. We're here. This land is a giant forest. Usually this is where you will start. In the Mocchi area. No, it's Morks. What am I saying? Okay, sorry about that. It's not Mocchi, but it's Morks. But there's another Mocchi here. Another term of Mocchi. If you keep winning tournaments in different regions, until then, this is our home. This is where our life as breeders begin. Let's become best breeders there are. Yes, we will. Are you new here? Yes, we are. Can I help you? I'm Muchi. So this is the other... sorry. Excuse me. This is the other Muchi term. But it's not Mochi, it's Muchi. So I got confused. The place is called Morks, but the guy, this merchant, is Muchi. Okay, sorry. Then you're going to give us a good deal, right? I wasn't planning on... Oh, I see, don't bother coming around here anymore then. We'll just buy stuff from other people. Oh. Okay, I'll give you this. So please. So see, that's what I'm telling you about. You see that brown color? It's bursting all over. I don't know where this came from. Because back in the PS2, it doesn't have like this. But when it comes here to the emulator, this is already my third file. Because I was checking the file first before streaming, of course. The first file has this one. The second file also has the same thing, even though it says it's already a different file. And this is already the version 2. This is the third file. And it seems that it still has those brown lines. Well, it's not lines, but bursting of colors. It really looks ugly. Gosh, I'm so annoyed. There shouldn't be like that. It kind of destroys the atmosphere of the game, right? So hopefully we don't get that a lot, because if we get that, especially when it comes to the monsters, that would be too terrible. So this is Gadamon. It looks like Fleria's rival. I'm going to train a strong monster with Bunbun. A team with a newbie and a little girl like you is no match for a Tochikan ace, Gadamon. So she's an ace? Probably a master apprentice or a master breeder already. That's Gadamon. She's a Tochikan just like me. She became a breeder just a little bit before me, but she's not that strong, I think. Then, I won at the tournament. And you're bugging us. Go away. Listen to me, you punk. We want to hurry and start training. Let me show you what battles are about. Oh, what? So that's our very first battle. It looks like she challenged us. And you can also see the brown thing on the Suizo, on our opponent. Gosh, I think this will definitely ruin the game. Look at the monsters. Look at Ganosh. There's the brown thing again. So you just have to conserve your energy. Do not attack as often. Just, you can see the guts there. The circle... I don't know. Circle... No! Okay, that's normal. Because we're just starting. See? His attack always hits. And you can see the question mark button over there. We need to avoid. We're missing. You can see the timer. It's done. Okay, so we lost. It's okay. That's our... Most likely, you get to lose here. Sometimes you win, though. Gosh, whenever I talk, I really want to cough. So we lost. This is true skill. I'm thought you can ace. Just wait until we level up. It's not your fault, Bulmud. We haven't had the chance to do any training yet. Yeah, that's true. So if ever you lose in the first battle with Ganamon, you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't ruin the game. But sometimes if you win, that's good. It will tell her to just keep quiet and know her place. But then... it's also okay. Because later on, we get to avenge. How is it going, Fleria? How is it here? Gonna be better. While choosing this place, right, Bonbon? But anyway, do you know what Grandpa Ganamon did? I think I read that wrong. Grandpa Ganamon. That girl, she started a battle with us, and she talks too much. Now, you guys are the only young breeders. Well, you're just a trainee, but that's a bragma. Anyways, you guys are only young breeders around, so be nice to each other. No way, she's the one who started it. As you can see, Ganamon and Fleria are rivals from long ago. They might cause trouble for you, but be patient, okay? Oh well, I brought you a gift today. Ooh, that's cute. I remember that one. You can actually put your picture, but you need to have this device, which we don't have before. You need to upload your picture, and I don't know how it works. That's the instruction, but I wasn't able to do that. I think you really need a special device that will help you get your picture, and it's something to do with connecting your PS2 to it. But I don't know how it works. I guess you don't need me to explain that, huh? Well, give it a try. You can always take it off again. See ya! Thanks, bye! Some accessories you can put on monsters even if the monsters are of the same type. It all depends on the shape of the monster. So Bunbun, let's put that mask using the accessory command. And also, this is the only Monster Rancher series wherein you can actually accessorize your monsters. So it's totally different compared to the rest of the series. Go to accessory, then equip. I think you can only put one accessory. See? If you're going to try and press 0, it says here, connect Picture Paradise compatible camera and press X button. So even before, when I played this in PS2, we didn't have that Picture Paradise thing. I don't know what it is even. So that's what happens if you're going to equip. You can rotate using your L2 and R2 button just to see what it looks like from behind or up front. So, oh no. Okay, now that we happen to equip that, it looks cute. Okay. It's really nice here in Monster Rancher 3 because you can see your monster is roaming around the place. Also, you can see the heart gauge on the left side. So the more, as long as you play with your monster, train him, and the more you bond, the more colorful the heart gets. Because you can see there's a tiny heart in the center of the white heart. So as you get along fine and as you progress the game, this heart will be full. So first, what we're going to do, we can train our monsters by racing. You can see either you can do trampoline, picking, block, 3-step, and not catch. You can see the corresponding stat that will raise when you do a specific training. Let's say for trampoline, in the lower left portion of the screen, you can see that your life will increase. Picking, your power will increase. For block, intelligence. 3-step jump, speed. Not catch is the defense. So it's up to you which one you really need. But I tend to do a balanced training always. I know it's wrong, but I always do this. Sometimes your monster will fail the training. So that's a success. Your life just increased to 5. Taco is healthy. So you have to pay attention what Fleria will tell you each week. So the game progresses not by days but by weeks. So you can see it's April week 2 on the upper left portion of the screen. No, since he's still fine, so we are going to raise. Probably we need more power so that his attack will be strong. So that's how we train. So sometimes they fail, right? It's up to you. So it's up to you which one you're going to choose. So it's either no big deal, try harder, terrible, keep at it, and keep silent. So since that's the first failure, first we are going to be just lenient, say it's no big deal. So this is the reaction of Fleria. It looks happy, but is this what's best? Because sometimes you need to be strict with your monsters. Taco seems a little tired, so like I said, pay attention to what Fleria is saying. So since she said that Taco is tired, we need to rest. Because if you keep on going, your monster will either run away or it will die. So eventually, every now and then, after doing some training, you have to sleep. So see, April week 4. Taco is full of energy. So since our pet or monster is full of energy, we are going to go back with the training. Okay, that's a success. So that's how you play Monster Rancher. You get to do this all the time. Even though you're still a beginner, do you know that you have to feed your monster, right? Well, since it's so important, let me explain again. At the beginning of each month, okay, this happens each month, you have to choose a type of food you feed your monster. When you choose, pay attention to favorite food and nutrition. The favorite food gauge shows you how much the monster likes the type of food. The nutrition gauge shows how much nutrition in the food is needed by the monster at a time. If you keep on feeding it only type of food, its nutrition will become unbalanced. That's about it. Do you understand? Shall I explain one more time? No. So you can see for each type of food, you can see the image, right? So just below the image of the food, you can see the gauge, favorites, and nutrition. So I'm pretty sure this is already self-explanatory. Based on the gauge, it tells you if it's the favorite of the monster, and it also tells you the nutrition value. So if you want your monsters to be healthy, of course we are going to check the nutrition. But sometimes, even though it's really full of nutrition, but if the gauge is really low, that means your monster doesn't like that much. So for the meat, this is the meat, right? So you can see favorites, the monster or Mocchi or Saku really likes it a lot, but it's not really nutritious. It's just in the middle. When it comes to potato, not his really favorite because you can see there are 4 blocks. It's just 2 blocks of the nutrition and the favorite, so it's kinda a 50-50 thing. For Maki Fish, it's also not his favorite, but you can see it's a bit nutritious. That's 3 blocks. When it comes to nuts, it's also his favorite and it's also nutritious. So I think this is good for him. It only cost 70 gil. So let's go for that one. But I do sometimes give food that are his favorite or a specific monster's favorite even though it's not nutritious. It's kinda a way of rewarding them. You know, just like in real life, sometimes we get to eat something that we really like even though it's not really that healthy. But it's a form of, you know, just rewarding ourselves. So, since we were able to do that, I think we need to save. Just save constantly. This is a trick to Monster Rancher because sometimes... Oh wait. Yes, override. Because sometimes we get to have unexpected battles. Sometimes our rival, just like Gadamon, will show up and she just want to check if we get strong. Ah, I pressed the 0 button again. So it's not only Gadamon that will visit us every now and then. Sometimes there are other NPCs which we are going to meet as we progress the story. You see, intelligence went up by 4. Week 2. Saku looks healthy, so if she says it's healthy, therefore we are going to continue with the training. And also, did you notice the heart? The tiny red heart in the center just grew. It became bigger. So it seems that Saku is getting closer with us. So we need defense. Let's do this one. So this happens every day. You get to do this repeatedly. Keep on racing your monsters, keep on training, then rest, then eat during the first week of the month. So it's really routinary. And I'm not sure that this game is not for everyone. But for me, I really find this very enjoying. Really relaxing. This is one of my very first cozy games that I played before when I was a kid. I already played Monster Rancher 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can say the most favorite is probably part 1 because that's where I start. The second favorite will be Monster Rancher 3. Like again, I said that this is a totally different experience. Different kind of Monster Rancher. Because you can see that your pets or monsters tend to look a bit cuter compared to the original ones. So we just rested. I think this is going to add. This is not the only options because there are other training or racing techniques that you can actually boost 2 stats at a time, but your monsters tend to be tired right away. So that's a failure. We're not going to be lenient. We're going to choose try harder. See, it looks like it's regretting what it did. Because if you keep on just praising it, even though it did a bad job. So look, the light of the earth rises there again. You can see the brown thing behind the tree. It really looks ugly. I'm kinda disappointed. So this happens every now and then. You get to play around. This is an old Toshikan saying. Basically, what it says is, when the season changes, the Earth's power grows and many things occur. Then, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. When the season changes, breeders go venture to places with their monsters. That's because monsters can learn different skills in different places. Hi there. It's once again time to venture. Would you like some Ran Bun Bun? Ah, Mocchi. Great timing. Bun Bun, you need Ran. when you go venture. Do you know why? That's because Ranran grow on power of Earth. And thus can detect the light of the Earth. Therefore, if you have a Ranran, it will tell you about nearby suspicious areas that may be concealing things. Yeah, that's basically it. Of course, it's better if you experience the effect for yourself. So why don't you try buying a Ranran? So the expensive ones will last longer. So this cost about 500 gil. Ranran fruit, Ranran extract, Ranran smell. It's free. So this one worth 0, but most likely that will just go on for a short while. I'm kinda distracted with the brown color. That's really annoying. Maybe I'm going to try and look for a better file, but I'm not sure if I can because I already found 3 different files. It's all the same. They have this brown thing. Maybe we're going to try this one. You want to buy this item? Yes. That will last longer. We'll come back for the next season to change. Till then, farewell. Thanks, Mocchi. Alright, now we're ready. So we get to explore the area, and if you're going to see something shiny, check it out. That might be a new skill that your monster will learn. So that's also a different feature here in Monster Rancher 3, because in the other series, you really get to go training outside. Especially in part 1, you get to go to school. Use the directional keys to move and also have Elsa attack to go places and look for items. Use the X button to search. Let me know if you want to quit. So start. You need to work fast. You can see the run goes away. Oh, see? Light of the Earth. Then you have to check this one. Sometimes you get to have battles unexpectedly. You found something shiny. 10G. So sometimes there are surprise battles, so you have to be prepared. Oh, succulent fruit. That's nice. And you can see our Ranran depleting. Do you want to search this place? Another succulent fruit. Our speed went up. That's nice. Hopefully we get to learn something like a new skill. So that's not bad. We still have about 183. Okay, intelligence. Then again, you can see the brown thing flashing. I'm somewhat annoyed. You found 100 gil. I'm somewhat annoyed because, you know, the brown thing really is distracting. Oh, noisy bug. We can train. Does that mean we can practice around here? Oh, I forgot. You've never practiced before, right? Let me explain what skill practice is. The skills of the monster will become more powerful when a monster grows bigger. Also, you can enhance the power of the skill itself. The secret to this are skill practices. If you venture many times, you will probably find the noisy hall where you can practice your skill. If you find it, Saku should try practicing. Noisy hall will always be in the same place, so be sure to take Saku with you. Do you want me to repeat that? No. Really? Are you done? Yep. Let's start training. So you can train either of the current skill you have. So let's try this one. So that's how we train the monster over here every season. See? Boon, I think our run ran out. Okay, I think that is enough for today. What should we feed Taku this time? I think we're going to feed it with nuts because it's nutritious and at the same time, it's his favorite. So that's a win-win. He gets to like the food and at the same time, he gets to be healthy. Taku is healthy. So every now and then, you need to check the battle because sometimes there are battles like this one. If we're going to win this one, therefore our ranks will be increased. So that means from rank E, we will become rank D, and so on. And sometimes you can see specific icons over here. So that's a battle that's based on a specific place. Like for this one, it's under Kalaragi jungle. This one is from Brillia. This one is from Goat. And this one is from Takrama. So these are the 4 different, what you call this? Areas. Probably continents. So we can't do those yet. But we can battle over here. We can try. And hopefully we're going to win. So we can still raise our monster. That's great. So that will greatly increase the stat also. See? It's 8 instead of the usual 4 or 5. You want to say something, Saku? Of course, we have to praise. Great job. I decided to play a very chill game. Oh, here's Fleria again. If you have a good breeder reputation like me, you can train your monsters anywhere you want. Yeah, we have to raise our breeder reputation in order for us to raise our monsters in different areas as well. So we really have to battle a lot, train a lot, and stuff so that we can raise our other monsters in different places. We can go to Brillia, Kalaragi, Goat, and the other one is Takrama. So Takrama most likely is the desert. Brillia is the snowy mountains. When it comes to Kalaragi, it's a jungle. And for Goat, it's underwater. So I'm kinda into the Goat region. It's really nice. Should we battle? Well, let's just split up later. So he's still healthy, so we can try and do defense. Oh, success. That's good. So I was saying I prefer to play a very chill game this time. No missions to do. I just want to relax and spend the Saturday quietly. So my partner has work this Saturday. So I'm kinda alone right now. That's why I really plan to stream early on this morning because both of us woke up early. We had our breakfast. He went to work. There are times that he needs to go to work on Saturdays. It's not really permanent. It's just sometimes. And the sometimes are just like today. So he has to go work on Saturdays. And I think also next week. So I think I won't make any promises. But maybe next week I can start streaming earlier so that we can enjoy a lot. Unless I'm too sleepy. Of course, I'm going to do that first. Since it's a weekend, we deserve to rest. So we have a battle, just like I showed you based on a schedule. So it's this one. So just look at the different weeks of the calendar. We are in the month 6. And you see this is the 4th week. First week, second week, third week, fourth week. You just have to match the squares. And of course, in every battle, before you do that, you have to save first. Because we don't want our monsters to lose. The more we lose, your monsters tend to be sick or injured. So we don't want that to happen. If your monsters are injured, sometimes that will really shorten their lives, which is kind of sad. And here in Monster Rancher, you don't get to raise only one monster, because eventually, as you train and progress the game later, your current monster will be old. Yes, they will get old, and you have to retire them. And when that happens, you have to raise another one, a more younger monster, which you kind of start it from being a pup or a baby. Just like this one, we started him from a little version as the what you call this, baby version of Mocchi. But later on, you can see him growing up. And eventually later on, he will get old and we have to replace him with another one. That's the sad part. And I started playing Monster Rancher when I was like in probably 8 years old. I was in grade 4, grade 5. So, you know, I was a kid. If I had to retire my monster, I really became sad. I get to be sad and just, you know, well, you know, that's how children are. Because I really don't want to retire my favorite monsters. My favorite go-to monsters before are pixies, worms. Well, we don't have any worms. I think we don't have any worms here in Monster Rancher 3, I think. Or do we have worms here? Because in part 2, we don't have any worm species. But when it comes to pixies, every monster series have a pixie. So that's okay. The Mocchi started in Monster Rancher 2. Because back then, in Monster Rancher 1, Mochis don't exist. It was the Suizo who was the mascot for Monster Rancher 1. But when Monster Rancher 2 started, and when the Mocchi species was introduced, that became the mascot. You can see Fleria, she's also here. So let's match. The battles tend to be either manually or automatic, but we are going to control the monsters. This will give us a bigger chance to win. You can see the stats. It seems our enemy has a higher speed compared to us, and when it comes to power, he has 130 and we only have 109. But when it comes to life, his life is shorter. It's only 99. Whereas for us, it's 125. You can see our defense, it's 140. And his defense is just 85. So, sometimes I get to check. You move your monsters based on directional buttons. Up, down, left, right. Of course, we get to choose left and right only. So left, since we are on the left side portion of the screen, if you're going to press left, of course we are going further away from the enemy. But if you're going to press right, you're going to go closer towards the enemy. And you get to see the blue, which means you're going to hit X button. That's available. That's our current available skill. See, it misses. Whoa, that's quite strong. Okay. Good thing we just dodged that. No. If your monsters go question mark, that means chances are you can easily get hit. And you can see the brown thing again. Those kind of look like chopsticks. It's annoying, really. So we lost the first battle. So what I usually do, if I keep on losing, that means my monster tends to get injured a lot when that happens. So I just reset the game. So it's really a good thing or a good idea if you're going to save your game. So you can see X means you lose. The blue circle means you won. And when it comes to the green circle with a green dot inside, that means it's a total knockout. Give orders, yes. Give orders means we are going to battle manually. Okay, so we have a Mocchi as our opponent, but his power is higher compared to us. So we have to be careful. Just look at the... Okay, so it's... Oh no, he went ahead. Ah, that's too bad. That's huge, 29. You can see the gauge there, guts. So that's like our mana. The higher we have, the higher guts we have, so the more chances we can attack. Try to press triangle if your enemy tries to hit you, because that will help you dodge. And we have to stay away. Triangle, see? It dodges. If you came close towards your enemy, you can press R1 to push him back. Let's say you're going to close, right? Like this. Press R1. Oh no, it just... Press R1 when you get too close to him. We're going to hit first. Ah, good, 18. So, oh, he's going to hit us. No, I guess we're not ready. We just lost the second battle. So chances are our monster will become injured. So if our monster is injured, therefore let's just continue with the battle. So if your monsters get injured, chances are they will get hurt. They need to go to the hospital. It's sad, really. Okay, if you're going closer, press R1. See? He tries to push you. So that's R1. Go. If you can see question mark, hit it. There. Now try to control yourself first. Just don't hit and hit. You have to reserve your guts. Oops. No. Oh no. Also, if you're close to winning, it's best if you just don't attack. Just avoid. Because sometimes if you keep on attacking, that will make your enemy angry. Sometimes when that happens, his attacks tend to land in a bigger damage. So we won, but we kinda lost 2 battles. So let's see what happens. You can see the stats of our enemies as well. And as you can see, when it comes to Plum, he keeps on winning. And there are enemies also that happen to forfeit already. You can see number 1 and number 2. Wait, is it us? No, that's not forfeiting. Is it? We can't see our name, so probably we are at number 1. Ah, okay. That's not forfeiting. I really forgot all about this. You can also see the different buttons available for your enemies. That's where you know that you have to, there's this small triangular upside down triangle in the gauge for the buttons. You can see that if you're going somewhere in the middle, based on our enemy, right? This is Canape. If you're going to stay here in the middle part, he doesn't have any skills, so chances are he's not going to use any. But if you're going really close, he has the red button there, so that means that's a skill. He can attack you. And the further one, or the farthest one is the blue skill. Oh no, it's going to hit us. This is a bad battle. I think I'm going to reset because we keep on losing. That's bad. See? If that hits, did we win? No. So in order for us to reset, we just have to finish the entire battle. So the brown lines are not actually... Yes, I think the next match is against Gadamon. You can see Gadamon just lost one battle and she happens to win 3 battles. One is a knockout battle, which means she was able to knock out an enemy. But for us, you can see battle 3, 5, and 6 we lost, and when it comes to battle number 4, we won. So this is a total bad score. So it's Ganosh. You can see the orange thing behind it. It's annoying, right? Okay. Oh. Whoa, that's deadly. That's half of our HP. That's the annoying one. The brown lines, or those are not even lines. It's a pixelated thing. No. We're done for. Pretty much we're going to lose this one. You can see our monster keeps on having this question mark. 78. Okay, that's a total knockout. Chances are, yes, our monster will really get injured. Your monsters are so weak. See? It's giving her bragging rights. The champion of this season, Tochikan Festa, is Ganosh. Oh, that's really bad. I don't want to lose any battles when it comes to the first battle. I try to make it really perfect. No big deal. But yet, I'm going to reset this one. It's easy for us to reset. You can give him... Oh, so... This time, it doesn't have any nutritional value, right? It kinda changes. So we get to give him a carrot, but it's really not his favorite. But no, we are going to reset the game. It didn't like it, but it's healthy. It's pretty tired. So if you want to reset the game, just go to System and Load. Go to the slot where you save your file, and this is the number 1 slot. Okay. We're going back. So here we are again. It's in June, week 4. We are about to go to battle, right? This one. So since we lost this battle, we are not going to proceed with that one. Instead, we are going to train. Because he needs more power. And if your monsters are new, most likely you can see a lot of question marks when it comes to the skills. Even if you try to tap the skill, they won't be doing it because it's in question mark. So that means he's kinda shy or something. So you see, it's a great training. The results are good. His power was increased by 8. Great job. keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, July, week 1. Let's look for the carrot. Yeah. It's not his favorite, but yet it's very nutritious, so I'm pretty sure he needs that. Of course, as a trained breeder, I can say so myself because I've been playing this for years. It's always good if you're going to choose the nutrition, you're going to choose the food that has the higher nutritional value compared to the food that's just his favorite. Because it will help your monster last long. He's going to have a longer life. Did he say, or did Fleria say the monster is tired? Or Saku is tired? To be safe, let's just rest. Really, one thing that bothers me is the brown thing. I just hope it disappears later on. Because it would be annoying if you have a certain monster that you really like, but then he has this or she has this brown thing just following him wherever she goes. Him or her. That would be annoying and really disturbing. So, wait. I'm trying to... Let's check out his stats. Just press the square button. You can see which of the following stats that we need to raise up. I think it's the power. Because life is 125, power is 117, intelligence is 127, speed is 144, defense is 140. And you can see, when it comes to the bonds, the gauge of his heart is going higher. That's good. So you can see the different skills that we currently have. So here in this particular Monster Rancher series, you can only equip 4 skills. So there's one for the circle button, X button, triangle button, and square button. So if you have like 5 skills, you get to choose the 4 best skills that you like. Because for other Monster Rancher series, you can equip as many as you can. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more skills that we get to learn as we progress. So hopefully our monster will not get too old by this time, because sometimes your monster will get old and yet he didn't or she didn't learn all of the skills. So breeder, this is us. So currently we are over here on the lowest. There are 5 different regions: Kalaragi, Goat, Brilia, and Takmara is not yet unlocked. But here in Morks, this is the one we are currently in. You can see the matches: 0, win 0, lose 0. Ranking just started. So we are pretty new. You can see the different stones. I think this is based on the quest. This is our aim. We get to learn or discover secrets also. Encyclopedia, this is where we are going to check our monsters and stuff. Currently, there are only 3 available. As we progress the game, we get to unlock lots of stuff. So this is how we start, just raising our monsters, trying to make them stronger, and probably we can participate and win some battles. We get rewards. Of course, if you're going to run out of coins, you need to battle because that's where we can get our coins. Saku is healthy. Okay, more training for us. Success. That's good. Okay, our power is now 128. We can keep on going, right? So, what can you say about the game? Do you like this type of games? Simulations, breeding games, what do you call this? Cozy games? Yes, definitely this is a cozy game. I really find this relaxing. And sad to say, I really prefer this one over Pokemon, but I'm not closing doors. I still want to try Pokemon. I have a plan to buy Pokemon Arceus for my Switch because I kinda asked some of my friends who are really fond of Pokemon, and I told them if I want to start Pokemon at this time, year, and age, where do I start? Do I need to buy or do I have to download the Game Boy Advance emulator? Because I think that's where Pokemon started, in Game Boy Advance. They have emulators of Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color available. So, do I have to download those and start from the very first Pokemon? Like Pokemon Red and Blue, something like that. They say no, because in Switch, they created Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Arceus. I can either try Pokemon Arceus, that's really a good start, or I can go for Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. Both are just the same, it's just the main monster, which is either Pikachu or Eevee, you get to choose. So, I think I will try Pokemon Arceus, but probably on November, there might be a sale. So I really prefer to buy games when it's on sale, you know. It's practical. Little tired, so whenever your monster is tired, don't push them further. Just let them rest. Of course. Because they need their energy to further train. Because if you keep on letting them train and train, they're going to die. And that's not how a true breeder should act. You know, playing this game when I was a kid, like I said, I played this game when I was like 8 years old. Oh, no. Probably 9 or 10. I started with PS1, with Monster Rancher 1. And I remember the story that my brother told me. Since back then, before the PS1 era, my brother happened to buy me this Tamagotchi wherein I played this for like months. Even though if my Tamagotchi died, I kinda reached up to the part where the monster is already an adult, and when it's time to leave, they actually become an angel. So that's, you know, it dies. I always reset it, start from an egg, and keep on playing. So when PS1 came, he bought the console and he kinda asked the sales lady, "What's Monster Rancher?" And the sales lady told him that it's like a Tamagotchi, sir, but it's a game. You get to raise monsters and stuff, and you get to breed. Something like that. And since my brother knows that I love Tamagotchi, he bought this one. And when I tried it, I instantly became so addicted. And that's when I know I really love playing this game. And when, after a few years, Monster Rancher 2 was announced, it was released, so I really looked for a, you know, I didn't look for, I happened to check in our local gaming store back in my hometown. I always ask the sales lady if they have a Monster Rancher, and if there's none, could we order? Because, you know, usually the items that are brought in our hometown are actually ordered from the capital back then. So after a few weeks, they have a copy of Monster Rancher 2. So I asked my brother to buy it for me. I was still a student. Probably I was in first year high school back then. I was like 13, 14, something like that. So we bought it and I was just so excited. I kept on playing, especially during the weekends. And then we had our PS2. It was in, probably I was in third year high school. So, you know, the PS2 is a totally different console. Everything is already improved, the graphics and stuff. RPG characters tend to speak now compared to the PS1 because I think none of the characters spoke in PS1. But in PS2, there are voice actors already, just like Final Fantasy X. We were able to hear the characters speak, and there's also this, Monster Rancher 3 in PS2. And my brother already knew it, that he needs to get the game. So when I played this for the first time, I was like, whoa, this is a totally different experience. The monsters look different. They kinda look like cute and not scary. Not scary. What I meant was, Monster Rancher 1 and 2, the monsters tend to look more serious. When it comes to dinosaurs, they kinda look like real dinosaurs, scaly, you know, lots of scales and stuff. The Mocchi look kinda more serious. That's how I describe it. So yeah, let's continue racing while I'm talking. You know, I get to talk a lot, get to say lots of things. And then later on, I found out I was in college. I didn't do well. Try harder. That's a little harsh. Yes, but it's for Saku's own good. So I was in college, and then it was announced that there's going to be a Monster Rancher 4. So of course, I told my brother about it, and we bought the CD. It was a totally good experience. I think Monster Rancher 4 is like, I think you are in a circus. You get to race more than one monster at a time. So you get to race like 3 monsters, was it? We're going to buy this one again. We're running out of money, but we are going to participate battles. Okay, let's start. And then later on, I was about to graduate, and Monster Rancher 5 was released. It was a more different kind of Monster Rancher because it kind of looks like an RPG already. You get to go to places, you have a character wherein you can control. Not like this one. This is like a first-person type of game, right? You have Fleria over here talking to us, just like Monster Rancher 1 and 2. But when it comes to Monster Rancher 4, and I think it was also 5, wherein we can already see the trainer. But when it comes to Monster Rancher 4 and 5, I didn't actually finish those games because I was about to graduate college, and you know, starting to become an adult, I have responsibilities and stuff, so I get to play less because I was really eager to graduate and work. Yeah, fast forward, here we are right now. We're working, and we get used to working, and I just happened to miss all of these games back then. That's why I'm looking for ways to get them again. So good thing there are emulators that we can actually download for free and get to experience the game again. And also, since we are working, we have the opportunity to buy console games. Because the gaming life is really within my veins and my blood, I can just get this out of my system. I really love playing games, especially during the weekends. So since it's like 2 decades already after graduating, 2 decades. So that means well, actually, after graduating, I went away, of course with my parents' blessing and permission. I went away from my hometown. I decided to work away from my hometown. I keep on repeating. So I went to the capital, and that's where I worked. I kept on working. There was no gaming for like almost 10 years, really. So imagine that. After graduating, of course, I didn't bring my PS2 because I left it in my hometown because, of course, my brother is playing that. I didn't bring the PS1, PS2. I didn't even bring the Game Boy Color I have. I just left everything. So I spent for almost 10 years just working and stuff. And later on, I had this feeling that, hey, I think I forgot something. Since I'm working, I need to earn, save money, and I really have to buy the PS4 because I'm itching to play. So that's when before the PS4, there's this Game Boy 3D, 3D XL, and there's also the new 2D XL. So I saved money. I tried to buy the 2D XL, and it's the Pikachu version, which I happened to buy it already back in 2018, was it? That's when I started playing again. So I happened to buy some cartridges of because for the Nintendo 2DS XL, it's like a backwards compatibility. So you can buy, because there's the Nintendo 2DS, and then there's the 3DS, and then there's the new 3D XL, and later on there's the new 2DS XL. So it's like 2DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, and then 2DS XL. So if you happen to compare 2DS from 3DS, 2DS it's the newer one compared to the new 3D XL. I hope I'm not confusing you. But it's backwards compatibility. So if you own the 2DS XL, the newer one, you can actually use the cartridges from the DS, 2DS, 3DS, and even the new 3DS. So if I were to choose, of course I got the new 2DS XL because it has, again, backwards compatibility. I was able to buy cartridges from the DS and stuff. And that's where I played my first Animal Crossing. So it was really crazy. And then I had other games. I also bought some Harvest Moon games as well. And also, I was able to buy the PS Vita. I know it was already late. It was around 2019 or 18. It was announced that they will no longer... Wait. I think I'm keep on talking and then I'm not looking at the screen anymore. So, it was already late because it was announced that they will no longer produce any games or even consoles of the PS Vita, and yet I still bought it because I really want to have it. After graduation, it was like almost 10 years without playing any games, and it's like I kinda missed a lot. So I also bought the PS Vita, but then the cartridges tend to be so costly. Like, it's been how many years already since it was released, and yet they don't even make discounts or sales. I don't know why. I kind of find it that they are really like, what's the term? They're like selfish because they don't really give out sales even though the game is so old. It's like 10-year-old games, 8-year-old games, and yet no sale. I think we're not ready for this one, but we are going to try to join the Brillia Cup. So yeah, I bought a few games, just a few. Probably, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games for PS Vita. That's all. And when 2DS XL came, I bought about a few, more than 5 games. And then I decided to buy the PS4 console. It was around 2000. No, 2020. I mean, year 2020 when the pandemic started. That's where I planned to buy the PS4. So it happened. We were able to buy games, and then after a year, it was 2021, where the Nintendo Switch was on sale. So yeah, we also got it. So by that time, I'm currently back to gaming again. So I'm pretty much happy. Back to the gaming world, and I'm just happy because I was able to do that again. And of course, my brother knew this, and he was really happy because even though I'm already a grown up, the games just didn't go out from my system. I guess I can therefore conclude I am really a gamer from the start, or a gamer at birth. And of course, I want to entertain myself and even probably entertain you guys. So that's why we got to have this channel here. And I get to share what games I play even from back then. And also good thing they created these emulators because we are able to play this one. And I'm also planning to download those games that I really haven't played them at all but wanted to back then. So this is the purpose. Wait, what day is it today? Because we have a Brillia Cup. Should we battle? Gadamon? No. Get away from us. We don't want to battle you. Okay, we need to rest. And let's try and win. You know guys, I'm just going to share with you something. I've met a lot of people when I was working, and you know, each people are different from each other, right? Of course, we know that. And usually we get to talk about, I have close friends at work also, but none of them are gamers. It's only me who's a gamer. And even back then, when I was a kid, even in elementary days, high school days, or even college, I think I can only count those students or classmates who play video games. And just play, I'm not saying that they are super addicted like they play every day, just like how I do it before. In elementary, I've met maybe 1 or 2 classmates who also play games, but now they don't play anymore. Even in high school, probably 2 classmates as well who plays video games, but now they don't anymore. So, you know, in our community, or in my community back then, there are only a few people who play. And I just feel lucky that my brother is also a gamer. He introduced this gaming to me. And because of this, oh sorry guys, I tend to press random things because I'm distracted by talking. So we're going to participate this one. We just saved, right? Hopefully we're going to win because I think it's about time. We've been training for how many weeks already? Of course, weeks of Monster Rancher weeks, I mean. First, no rookie battle. So yeah, look at the design. It's very nice. We are at Brillia, the snowy mountain area. So yeah, I'm just very happy because my brother is the one who introduced me about gaming, and because of him and because of that, I really love playing games, and this is one of the things that really, you know, makes me happy, relaxes me, and sometimes it's bringing me to a world wherein I feel happy, you know, because in real life, sometimes life can be really tough, you know. I'm pretty sure everyone experienced hardship as well, but with games, sometimes it gets easy. It gets better. So yeah, I was saying, there are only few people who play in my area. That's why it's also difficult for them to support my YouTube channel, because since they are not playing, of course, they won't have any idea what I'm doing. But then I get to meet a lot of good people in the gaming world, of course. In the mobile games I play, gacha games, there's Exos Heroes. My guildmates are really good, really thoughtful, really caring, and definitely a true brotherhood. You cannot get those in just every game, because there are other games also that I play who has guilds, but most likely people there don't care. In King's Raid, I tell you, King's Raid players tend to be really aggressive. I don't know why. Although playing that game for over 6 years, we did have some good friends, but most of the people that I've met her are really competitive, and they were not really that friendly. And there are guilds that I happen to join, because sometimes we get to jump from one guild to the other. Gosh, some people are just too mean, for real. But in Exos Heroes, to be honest, every single one of them are really friendly. That's the kind of environment that I really want to join in, because you know, the real life world tends to be so crazy, toxic, and stressful already. So at least in the gaming world, everyone is just being nice to each other. But no, it's not like that. That's the reality. So sometimes, if it's already too stressful dealing with people, it's kind of good to go back to console games, because here in console games, this is your own world. No one is disturbing you. You get to play at your own pace. No one is pressuring you to do better or something else. Oh, there we go again with the brown thing. You can see maybe it's on Ganosh's accessory. You know, those cuff things you can see on his tail. I think that's the one that produces that brown streaks. It's really annoying, to be honest. I just wish I can find a file that doesn't have that. Oh, we got hit again. That's really strong. And sometimes, when your enemy hits you, your guts gauge. Your guts gauge tends to deplete, and that's annoying. And we really have to win this time. We got to show Gadamon she's not the boss of us. We keep on missing. So therefore, we need to stop attacking. No. Please don't hit us. No. Yes. Okay. No. It's in question mark, so... Oh, 30 guts depleted. Yes. Get angry. We need to go up front. He doesn't have any skill here, this area, because you can see 3 divisions. I hope we win. Oh, we lost. No, we have to reset this. We got to win this time. Oh, no? We won? Did you see the percentage? He's at... Or was it us who's in 62%? And he's at 58? Okay, no resetting. We won. That's good. We get money, I think. Oh, we get 1,000 as prize money. That's all. Sometimes we also get accessories, but this time it's only money, which is really useful. That's all. That's important because, you know, we used up some of our money to buy Ran. You want to say something? Beautiful as expected. Yeah, we have to boost his morale. First, we get to rest. You can see Fleria's reaction, right? That's our training style. So you can either see lenient, harder, strict, but this time I think it's harder. It's not our fault when our monsters tend to keep on failing, of course, we need to be strict about them. They need to try harder. And in that way, they will get stronger. It understands that it needs to be healthy. Taco is full of energy. You can see over here the image of Fleria just beside the heart. It says they're harder, so that's our training style. And of course, the heart, you can see it's slowly filling up. That's good. That means Saku is becoming closer to us. Even my best friends. I have two best friends. And we've been best friends like back then in nursery. In kinder, yeah. We've been that close. For real. And up to now, we are communicating. Even though we are somewhat far from each other. But we do chat every day, of course. There's no way for you to miss out communicating with your loved one because there are a lot of social media platforms. I'm telling you this. You have to communicate. And it's so easy for us to communicate because there are a lot of... Well, I'm just repeating that for the second time. I just want to emphasize that there are a lot of social media platforms that we can use as a medium to communicate with our loved ones. So, yeah. That's why my best friends and I communicate every day just by saying, hey, good morning. I'm currently working now. What are you doing? Just like that. So, as I was saying, my two best friends, we learned a new kind of training mode. You can see, this is the basic trampoline, peeking, block, 3-step, not catch, right? And there's a new one. And as you can see, the intelligence goes up, speed goes up, but the power goes down. So there's this kind of training because for the rest of the older ones, you can only see that it raises one stat. That's all. But for the new one, like Light Learn, you can raise 2 stats, but then 1 stat is going to go down. Like you are sacrificing for a specific stat, but it only goes down for a little bit. You can always just make up for the loss by doing this one again. So for doing Light Learn, you're going to risk power. Your power will go down, but then you can always go to picking to raise your power back again. But your monster tends to be very tired after doing this. But it's good. So yes, I was saying, my two best friends, they're not gamers as well. But yeah, that's not a reason for us not to be best friends. Because, you know, sometimes best friends, even though no matter how close you are, there are just some things that you are not really, you know, different from each other. And that's okay. That's why you accept them in your life. Are we having a talk here right now? It seems I'm talking about just anything while we play. I guess I got energized after my nap. That's why. But though I'm not going to play for too long. We are in our 1 hour and 38 minutes currently. So it's already 1 p.m. I think I'm just going to play up to 3 p.m. Let's see if we can do that. So what are we going to do? I kinda didn't see if the training was a success, but yes. Let's just do power, just in case it was already depleted. Okay, another success. Hopefully we can make his stats to 200. Oh, here's Fleria again. Maybe we can battle right away. They're both at the same level. Yes. So that Garamon will know her place and she will not bully us anymore. Oh, so Ganosh is really speedy. You have to be very careful. Yes. Oops. No, no, no. We have to... No! He keeps on pushing us behind. I mean at the back. I don't want to go to that skill we're in. You can see his skills, right? Ah, this one. No! Ah, yes, 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 yes. Another one, no! Yes, yes, yes. You know, for the Suizo species, they are high in intelligence. And if your monster is high in intelligence, chances are the magic skills will tend to be very strong. And when it comes to that beam, you saw that beam, right? With high intelligence, that can do a very massive damage. So I'm really avoiding that one. I can't believe I lost to you. Yes, finally. It looks like Saku grew up some in this battle. Yes, that's good. Want to say something? Beautiful. It looks happy. Okay. Enough talking for now. You can go cry in the corner, Gadamon. I'm so happy. We won. So, of course, we need to save that one. That's something good. So, always save your progress before battling. It's because you don't want your monsters to get injured. Aside from that, here we go again, pressing 0. Aside from that, we are trying to have a good, record. You can see over here, match 2, win 2, loss 0. So as much as possible, we want to have 0 losses. We are not trying to be perfectionists here, but since we have the option to save and to load the game in case we lost, we can always make this as perfect as we can. It's also good. That's a good reputation. That's how I play Monster Rancher. I try to keep a very perfect score. And guys, I can spend playing Monster Rancher like 6 hours and beyond. That's how I do it before. For me, this is such a comfort. Especially when it rains, I really love the rainy weather. There are only 2 seasons here in the Philippines. One is summer, one is rainy. I don't know if rainy is a season, but yeah, there are only 2 seasons here. And I really love playing on a rainy weather. It's so relaxing. So, that's my gaming life. It's kinda summarized. I was not going into details, but yes. Oh, great! So you can see the stats. Intelligence was reason. Speed went up and power went down by 3 points. So 3 points power. You want to say something? As expected. It's confident now. See? We need to make them confident enough. Here we go again. Another venture. But still, I really don't like that brown thing you can see behind the tree. It really destroys the entire forest image. We're going to use Run Fruit again. Thank you very much. I will come back the next year. Next season. Let's start, and I hope we are going to learn a new skill, hopefully. Yes. Ooh, 38. That's nice. Great job. You know, there are other players, Monster Rancher players, who can really raise their stats to 999. I'm not sure if they're using cheats when it comes to that. But I can raise only up to 300 or so. But yes, I was able to go up to S rank with those stats. But I'm kind of wondering how they do it. They reach 999. Like I told you guys, when it comes to playing PS1, PS2, and even now in PS4, I'm not using any cheats whenever I play. I just don't want to destroy the nature of the game, because if you're going to cheat, I don't know, it kind of destroys the entire game. So, I'm not sure if I mentioned that Monster Rancher 1 and 2 was ported in Nintendo Switch a few months ago, and I got a copy. I'm so happy because they made a bundle. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 is in one bundle. And I think they didn't even, well, the pros and cons. The cons is they didn't even do a remaster version. You know, if you're familiar with the graphics, oh wow, we got something. A skill item, Jade Bit. Yay! I think that's where we can learn a skill, the Jade Bit. I'm not sure, okay, but I think it is. So, as I was saying, if you experience playing in PS1, you can see that the graphics tends to be somewhat edgy. When it comes to the angles and stuff, you know, the graphics is not that really smooth. The characters tend to be really squarish and stuff. So I was hoping that, it's been decades already, I was hoping that since they ported Monster Rancher 1 and 2 in Switch, they could have made a remaster version wherein the graphics tend to be a little smoother. But no, it's just quite the same, the original. But it's really okay, because even though I didn't bring our PS1 over here, still I am able to play Monster Rancher 1 and 2. I kinda started with 1. And the good thing about it, since it's in Nintendo Switch, you know, we need to regenerate monsters from CD, right? And there's no way we can insert a CD in a Nintendo Switch. Sako is pretty tired. Sorry, we need to rest. Good rest. So isn't it, we need CDs in order for us to get monsters. Special ones, even. The good thing about Nintendo Switch is they kind of changed the way in order for us to get monsters, and it's through, I think it was codes. You get to have these codes, just enter it, and eventually, was it codes or no, sorry. Let me remember, because I only did that once and it was last year. It's like you have to key in the album title, the real album title of a specific artist. Let's say, who are you familiar with? Oh, let's say Britney Spears. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who's Britney Spears is, right? So if you happen to know her specific album, just key in that artist, of course, that's Britney Spears, and you will get the data from that exact disc, and the monster will be revealed. I hope I'm making sense. Because let's say for Spice Girls or Backstreet Boys, you know, I'm a 90s kid, that's why I'm mentioning you these titles. Let's say you happen to know an album from their band. So just key in that, and they will gather the data, and the specific monster who resides in that specific data or disk will be revealed to you, and that's what you're going to get. So that's really convenient, because back then I used to borrow my brothers' CDs and DVDs, and even some of our parents. I put them inside the CD because if you want to regenerate monsters, all you have to do is go to the shrine and tell the person there that you want to get monsters, and they will ask you, are you going to get this through the encyclopedia like what happened earlier here when we start, or do you want to get from Saucer Stone? If you're going to choose Saucer Stone, that means you want to get monsters from a CD. So that's when your console will open automatically, the CD tray will open, and you're going to remove the Monster Rancher CD and then put the desired music CD album of your choice. Close the console. They're going to read it for a few seconds, and it says like finish reading the data. You have to insert the Monster Rancher CD back again, so you have to remove the album CD, music CD, and put the Monster Rancher CD back again, and the monster will be revealed to you. So for the Switch, you just need to have the title, and it has to be exact. And I think they placed a lot of albums, titles, and stuff over there that's already prepared to you. You just have to go to their website. There's a specific website wherein you can get those, and it will also show you the type of monster that you can get from a specific album CD. But there is a condition, because you need to raise your level just like in any other Monster Rancher series. You need to raise your level, breeding level, something kinda like that, in order for you to get the advanced monsters. Because for now, like what we're doing here, like what's happening, we are currently taking care of the basic monsters first. But if we are going to raise our breeding level, we can raise the more advanced monsters there is here. So that's how we do it. And I just can't wait to show you, because now since we already have the video capture card and I was able to do a couple of Animal Crossing streaming sessions with you, of course we can also do the Monster Rancher 1 and 2 later on, because there are a lot of games that I really want to show you. It's just I don't have a lot of time, because you know, I get to work, do chores. Being an adult, being a responsible adult takes quite some time of your day, because you really need to cook, you really need to clean your house, and I'm the type of guy who really wants a very clean house. I'm kinda OC when it comes to that. I really want my air to be clean. Everything is clean, even the monitor here, it's spotless. I tend to disinfect my mic every now and then, because you know, I keep on talking over here in this mic, and I do disinfect every now and then. Wow, I guess for this entire streaming session, I was able to share you a piece of my life, in my real life, what's happening to me. And even my gaming story, my gamer life story. So he did a great job. So we want to do this. So currently I have two mugs over here. One is filled with water and the other one is filled with coffee. Well, my partner is not really that into gaming. He sometimes joins me when it comes to gaming. But you know, like gaming for how many hours, he's not into that. I'm just happy he's just very supportive when it comes to my gaming, you know, gaming world. So he's tired. I mean, Saku is tired. Therefore, we cannot do battles. And I think it's about time that we need to raise our battle rank. We are currently in rank E, so that's not going anywhere unless we participate a official tournament wherein we can raise our rank. Because we need to raise our rank in order for us to unlock more advanced monsters in the future. And of course, in this Monster Rancher 3 series, we are able to unlock the different regions where we can train our monsters later on. So what's happening here? It's just the basic form of training. And of course, when it comes to training, we get a lot of opportunities or choices, not just like trampoline, peeking, block, 3-step, nut catch, and light learn, but we also get to learn other things as well. Whoa, I think that's good. Success. So see, our power just depleted 2 points. So you can see the heart. It's now filled. It means Saku is really really bonded with us. Success. By the way, guys, I'm already in my first year being an amateur streamer because I started streaming April 24th last year. So it's currently April 29. We are about to go to May already, so it's been a year already, and I'm really enjoying it. Really. I'm getting the hang of it. Because in real life, I'm a shy type of person. I don't talk much. I do talk sometimes. And I tend to talk to people who are really close to me. But when it comes to strangers, I'm not really that talkative. I tend to be really shy. But with this streaming session, I get to talk a lot with strangers. It's a good thing, I guess. Wait, let's check the battle schedule. Oh, we have a battle. What's the price? We can get 1,000 prize money. How about for the we can battle here. We get 1,000 gil prize money, and then we can do some training over here in this particular period. Just rest before we can go to the official tournament. So I think that's what we're going to do. We need to rest. You have to rest before a battle so that your monster will be energized. Because a battle will tend to really make your monsters tired. Okay, let's give something that's his favorite. Just for now. You can do this sometimes, because if you're going to give him what he really likes instead of checking out the nutritional value, your monster will be spoiled, and when that happens, usually your trainings will fail regularly, and that's not a good thing. I mean, you know, I'm not bragging, but I've been playing Monster Rancher for years, and I just know what to do. But of course, there are things that I kind of missed, because upon downloading or upon buying the... Did I just save? Or, okay, let's just make sure. Sometimes I get distracted whenever I'm talking, and so upon buying the Monster Rancher 1 and 2 bundle in Nintendo Switch, I also happen to check the strategies on how to raise a monster. So there is a strategy wherein you get to train a lot. I mean a lot. And you don't let your monster rest. I don't know, even though this is a game only, but it's kind of cruel. And I don't know, I don't like to do that. But then you get to reach in rank S in no time. But the problem is, you get to have your monsters killed most of the time. So I don't like that kind of training, you know, because I do this way. whenever our assistant, just like Fleria, tells us that our monster is already tired, therefore I let them rest. I don't push them to keep on training and training. That's not my style. So each Monster Rancher, oh, this is cute, Belmo. So I think this is also one of the monsters that we can see here in Monster Rancher 3 only, and not in other Monster Rancher series. Hey, don't let his looks fool you. This cute monster is really, really strong. Especially that green. The green one. Because I think this is a magic type of monster. So you can see the physical attacks are really low. It's just 5. But when it comes to the magic type attacks, that's super strong. So you have to be very careful. Especially to those pixies. You can see those girly like monsters. But when it comes to their magical skills, it's super strong. And also these little monsters tend to have super high speed. That's why you can see we cannot hit them. You can determine what type of attacks you can do because you can see the skills, right? You can see on my Saku, there are 2 yellow skills. That means that's physical. Oh, see? That's super powerful. But when it comes to Belmo, you can see... Wait. See? We lost to him. Just like I told you. So we have to reset this one. No, this is a bad thing. Because I was trying to explain. There are 2 types of skill. Physical skill and magic skill. You saw our Saku, right? There are 2 skills that are colored yellow. While for Belmo, there is 1 yellow skill and 1 green skill. So the yellow skill again is a physical skill. You need to increase your power in order for that skill to be powerful or strong. But when it comes to the green color skill, you need to raise your intelligence. And with that, you'll be able to do a massive blow. So when it comes to this enemy, Webster, you can see 2 of his skills are yellow, just like ours. So this is based on physical. And these dinosaurs are strong. You can see this type of dinosaur has a web feet. So most likely this monster was raised in Goat region. You know, the sea. Wow, that's huge. That's good. Okay. Whenever you see those question marks on your enemy, it's a good chance for you to hit. Just like this one. See? Question mark and hit. That goes for other Monster Rancher series. They also have those question mark moments wherein the monster doesn't know what to do. So it's a good chance for you to hit. Also, I think we did a KO. See? KO. And you will be able to see our dot is green or circle is green. So let's see, even though we lost to that battle, maybe we are going to win still? No, Ganosh is leading. You can see 2 blue circles. So he won twice. Whereas for us, we lost 1. But then our second battle was in KO. But I'm going to reset this one. I don't like losing. Oh, I think Ganosh learned another skill. So you can see he has 3 skills. The top one is green. The second one, which is on the right side, that cost 10 gut points, is yellow. That's a physical skill. And the lower one, which is 15 gut points, the lick skill, it's green also. So that means 2 of his skills are magic based, magic type, and one of his skill is physical type. Okay, so we are improving. It so happens just we lost to Belmo. We have to see that's super strong. I'm pretty sure his intelligence is high. But then we just trained Mocchi with higher power. That means our physical attacks are strong as well. But eventually, Mocchi will be able to learn a magic skill wherein we need to raise our intelligence also. Time is up. We won, but let's try it again. I want it to be a perfect win. And I'm pretty sure we are going to win in this tournament. So, do you think we should reset or let's not be a perfectionist? Let's go, Saku. So there's a tie, right? For Ganosh and for Belmo. We get to battle Belmo again. Play off. Okay, we just have to be careful. We just have to be careful of that. No, this one again. See? He really has high speed. Oh, this is our chance. Not enough. I really like the song. I think we can just... No! Another one! There we go. So we have to keep close so that he will not be able to use that skill we're in. No, we have... Let's try. Yes! I think we just knocked him out. Okay, no resetting. I think this is okay. I'm good with that one loss. Or should we reset? Oh no, I think this is okay already. See? We won! Yay! Here are the results of this tournament. It looks like Saku grew up a little after this fight. I think for Monster Rancher 3, there's no fame gauge. Because for Monster Rancher 1 and 2, there's a fame gauge. If you're going to reach 100, therefore, you are considered to be famous and you get to get fan letters every now and then. It's really cute. Beautiful. Saku seems a little tired. Of course, he needs to rest. So, I'm just going to show you the battle information. So, you see, there are 6 matches. We won 5 times. We lost 1. So, the total money we've got from those matches is already 3,500 gil. So, should we reset? I think we shouldn't, right? Let's not be too perfectionist. Okay, I'm just going to save that. But as much as possible, let's try and keep it low. When it comes to the losing streaks or losing points, I don't want to have a lot of those. Oh, I'm used to pressing the circle button. The circle button for Monster Rancher allows you to check out the description. Fleria is going to tell you what's it about, what the tab is all about. So we have to rest and we are going to train more. I just hope that we are going to learn a skill so that there will be 3 skills for Saku this time. Saku is full of energy. and we're just going to check the calendar. There will be a battle next month on the 3rd month, and it's on the 4th week. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to train and rest. Of course, we're going to do this one. So, what can you say about Monster Rancher 3? Do you like this kind of game? Try harder. Too bad, we just lost 1 week of training. We have to do this. You just have to be mindful of the calendar schedule because that's where you... Well, of course, you check to know if there are battles. Oh, he lost again? Awful. Alright, we're not trying to be mean here or rude. It's just for our own good. Or for his own good. Ah. Gee, where's Mocchi anyways? Another training. We're going to use the run fruit. Of course. So let's try over here. I think we always go forward. Ah, there's a random battle. Gosh, sometimes the enemies here tend to be really strong. So let's just hope it's going to be an easy battle. Not that really easy. Let's be careful. If your enemy is too close, just push him using the R1 button. Okay, question mark, that's a chance. Yes. So both of our enemy skills are physical attack. You can see the color yellow. And it seems our enemy has an accessories. You can see he has these eyeglasses. He's too fast. And you can see those brown things again. It's like he's a puppet. There are brown strings. Whoa! See? That's scary. You can see some brown strings on our enemy. Boker. We have to win, One more. I hope this hits. But I think we'll win. Yay! We won. That's good. I haven't checked the jade crystal we got. Okay. That's huge. Okay. I just want to get something. Like a new skill. And I kind of forgot. Maybe it's from the crystals we get. Shiny. Oh, good. There's... Okay, our run out. There's a strange flower there. I really want to get near it. What should we feed it this time? He needs to be healthy. Even though it's not his favorite. It appears he didn't like that. Oh, sorry about that. You want more? You want speech? Okay. Poor thing, maybe he's really hungry after the training. Are you full? So our battle is on... it's coming close. So we have to rest. Okay, rest. Probably train one kind of training. And then rest again. It's already week 2. Yes, we can still train. Probably, yes, this one. Hopefully he is going to do this better. Yeah. Success. Okay, we just made up for the lost 2 points. It's now increased by 11 points. This is week 3. We're going to rest because we need our Saku to have full of energy. Don't forget to save. But wait, I'm going to check the Jade Stone. Tochikan Festa or the official tournament. We have to save. For a minute guys, I'll be right back. I just have to remove the phone charger because I'm charging my phone and it seems that it's already full. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I think I need to, create this I'll be right back screen or be right back screen. Because I realized that I don't put that on whenever I'm telling you that I'll be right back or I need to go do something else or get something, right? So I think I'm going to create that one tonight. But it's a good thing that you can see our Saku here just walking just about anywhere, everywhere in this forest. Wait, let's just save and we are going to do the battle. But first, we're going to check the Jade Crystal. Oh, you can see? Even the Mock Soup, you can see that brown thing is flashing just about anywhere. It really looks annoying. The rock fragment that contains the blessing power of the earth. Can we use this? No. This is really annoying. It kind of destroys the game. I wonder why they have it like that. Maybe it's because this is just an emulator, so I'm not sure if they check the files or something. I just hope we don't get a monster in the future that has like that, because that will be very distracting and it's going to be really painful in the eyes. So let's just double check a monster before getting or racing it. So this is the Tochikan Festa, or based from Monster Rancher 1 and 2. That's an official tournament wherein we are going to raise our rank when we finish this one. Of course, we need to win. Okay, let's start. Yes, give orders. If you want to battle manually, say yes if they ask you to give orders. If if you want it to be in auto mode, just say no. Oh, good thing. Yes, chance. Oh, it's big, 37. Press triangle in order to dodge. Okay, another chance. Missed. Okay. Another one. Maybe our enemy is super fast. Oops. There. Okay. Now we need to avoid him. We just need to do everything to avoid. Because sometimes they can do a massive blow at the end, especially if they're angry. Okay, we won our first battle. There's Jimmy, Greg Reno, Stuart Plum. Those are our enemies. Hairs are really high in speed, so we really have to be careful. Oh, aside from high in speed, they also are really strong when it comes to physical attacks. So that's what we are going to watch out for. When it comes to Suizo, this eye-like monster, they really have high intelligence, so you also have to be careful of their green-colored skills. Oops, it's kind of pushing us. No, we have to stay away in the middle. In the middle bar, because that's where both of his skills are. You can see the buttons, the blue and red buttons. Over his end, you can see it. Both buttons are in the middle panel. No! We just have to either be close or go far. Yes, we are able to knock him out. Yay, we have a knockout point. Knockout points are marked as green circles, whereas winning points, the regular winning points, are marked in blue circles. The X1 obviously are the losing points. We have a Mocchi as our enemy. Oh no! His first move. It seems that we have the same kind of Mocchi. His skills and our skills are just the same. No, it's just quicker. We really have to be careful. No. See, he's so fast. Maybe this one will hit. Ah, yes. Now we have to be careful of this one. No! Ah. Let me try one. Ah, okay, that's good. Butt attacks. No! Gosh! Can we do this? No! We lost this time. is much faster than us. He keeps on dodging. It's okay, let's continue. We'll see what happens. So we have their Stewart. It seems that he keeps on winning. He has 2 knockout points and he also has 1 winning point. We are going to battle him this time. Ah, it's this one. And you can see the brown thing again. It's on top of his head. It looks like he's a puppet. Someone is controlling him. So we have to be careful. I guess this enemy is super strong. He has 2 knockout points. So, you know, we have to be careful. Wow. No. These monsters are called tiger. That's their species. And tigers are super strong, really. And they have very high speed. But I think maybe, just maybe we can win this. Ah, yes. Oh, no, not yet. He has 1 more HP left and sometimes that will trigger a massive blow. So we really have to be careful at this moment. Can we? Yes. We just won. Wow, you can see him, his mouth open. That's sad. So we have 2 knockout points, 1 regular win, 1 loss. So if you are going to look at Stewart's points, it seems we are similar. So we have to win this one in order for us to be tied with Stewart. And if that happens, we are going to have another match. So be careful of rabbits or hares. They are super strong. And really speedy. Uncho. No, this is really strong. See? That's scary. Uncho. His attacks really land. See? That's annoying. Fast footwork. How come he's not dodging? What? No. Did we do it? Okay, that's a knockout point. I think we are tied with Stewart. That's good. See? Just the same as Stewart. So, it's a tie. We need to match up again. Yes. The opponent for your next match forfeited. Oh. Okay, that happens. So, the champion is Saku. That's great. We are now in rank D. And we also got the prize money of 500 gil. You know, when it comes to official tournaments, the prize money tends to be a lot lower compared to the other regional cup. So we have to really participate in other regional cups. Saku, we won. Do you want to say something to Saku? Beautiful. April, week 1. What should we feed Saku this time? We're going to give him meat, because he won. Of course, he deserves meat. It looks very satisfied. What's this? Remember, today is Saku's birthday. Let's celebrate in the traditional Tochikan fashion. Pretty good, huh? I guess. Leave it to me. People always tell me I'm the best. Tingin na lang. Grabe no, may pag-aangal. According to legend, the song helps monster relax. So, it became a traditional for Tochikans to sing it to monsters on their birthdays. If you sing it too often, the effect becomes weak. I'll sing it again for you next year, Saku. So, we just had our first birthday and you can see there's a new NPC. It looks like there's somebody here. Hi, Fleria. This is Bunbun. We've been training a monster here for a while now. I'm Misha. Misha? I'm training around here too, Fleria. How long have you been training? We just started. I thought so. Me too. Your monster looks kinda weak. So I figured you were just starting out. How rude. If you're new, will you fight a battle with me? Sure, let's win this Bun. I hope we win. The cat. You can see those chopsticks again. Ooh, it has 3 skills? No! No. Hawaii. Good thing it blocked. Yes, that's good. Can we do it another one? Yes. Okay, one more. Slap it. Scratch. No, it's in... No question marks, please. I hope he hits. No. That's good. Let's try one more. Probably the closer skill. It's too fast. Monta. Yes. There we go. We just knocked the opponent out. See? Okay, let's not forget to save because we did a lot. It's already 2 p.m. Probably I'm going out at 3. So there's still about more than 50 minutes left. I shall consider you a worthy rival. We didn't ask to be considered anything. Don't say that. Well, it was nice meeting you. Okay, she made us her rival against our wishes. Let's make sure we win next time too. Yes. There are other rivals there we're going to meet in the future. So let's be prepared so that whenever they arrive, we will win. No, why am I pressing 0? Wait, did I just save? Right? Am I going to save again? I don't have short-term memory loss, so don't worry. Let him rest this week? Yes. Gosh, it's still noisy outside. It's already a Saturday afternoon and yet people outside are so busy. So, what are we going to do this time? There's a tournament here. Okay. Prize white ribbon. So, when it comes to this, you see a Yukiran Memorial. Region, Brilia. Format, tournament, entered 4 monsters. Prize money, 2,000 gil. That's big. And you can see prize white ribbon. And I think you get the... You can see the bell monster icon. I think we can also get the item in order for us to be able to create a monster like that. So do you think we should participate this one? Let's try. Okay, so we're going to rest again. It's always best to rest before a battle. So let's save just in case something bad happens, because this is our first time battling in rank D. So when you raise your ranks, even though you have a different monster next time, your ranks will be at the current one you are in. So let's say we are in rank D, right? So let's say Saku goes away, we have a new monster to raise. Still, we are in rank D. It doesn't change for every monster. So it's like our breeder rank. It's about us. It's about us. So let's try, because I want to win that item wherein we can raise a bell type monster. So we are here in Yukiran Memorial. And you can see the place. Someday we are able to raise our monster there. It's going to be always at night. You can also see the Aurora Borealis. Oh, here's Misha, whatever her name is. So let's try and win. Ooh, you can see a snow plant. That's a different species. Its original form is actually from the Kalaragi jungle. It's color green. It has red flowers. So this type of plant is raised here in Brilia. That's why it has this snowy feature. It has a long life, because that's usually the characteristic of a plant species. It has a very long life. You have to be careful, okay? Sometimes these green skills can also deplete your guts. Good thing he dodged it, because it can also deplete your guts gauge or gut level. Oh, he keeps on attacking, and no! You can see from 99 guts, we reached to 76, and we've become shaken. That's like a status attack. It has 2 skills on the first... Oh wait, first or... on his first column. I don't know what's it called. Panel maybe? Ah yes, panel. We can call it panel. Okay, so yes, we win this time. Okay, we are going against Misha, right? No, it's... I think, yeah. Finals. I hope we win. So it's against Misha, and her monster, or her pet, I should say, is Malgrit. Okay, we really have to win this time. We have to be very careful. Again, I got distracted with those chopsticks-like thing. I'm just sad because it has to be this way. If only there's no brown thingy there. Maybe that we can call that a glitch, perhaps. So keep on dodging, please. Yes. Can we do it once more? No, it's Hawaiian. No. Let's do it one more. Butt attack. Okay, we won against Misha for the second time. That's great. Total knockout. Yay! We are the champion. So I think we are able to do rank D. So let's just train a few stats and then we can proceed with the official tournament so that we can raise our rank to rank C. Hopefully. I had a feeling I wouldn't do well today. Of course, you are a worthy opponent. Here are the results of the tournament. So we got white ribbon. I think that's the material we can use for us to create the bell species. I think we are going to combine two monsters and then use that white ribbon as a material. I think that's how it works over here. Do you want to say something to Saku? Beautiful. Week 4, what's this? Is he learning a skill? I'm not sure. I kind of forgot what happens. Yesterday, Saku was pretty noisy. I wonder if it... it grew bigger! So cute. Oh, of course. Look, Bunbun. Saku got big. I guess we can't treat it like a baby anymore. Huh? What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, I see. This is your first time, huh, Bunbun? Let me put it simply. Monsters are constantly growing very slowly. But there are 3 times in its life where it grows up. Suddenly, I can't really give you a good example, but it's sort of like molting or shedding one's skin. Anyway, when that happens, the monster grows drastically. Size isn't the only change, depending on how it's lived. Some characteristic will also appear and disappear. I hear it can grow up in many different ways. So, do you understand now? Should I explain it to you again? No. So I think that's the part wherein if we try to raise Saku in a different region, and when that specific period happens, chances are he will evolve into something else. Saku will grow more and more. Now it's an important time in its life, so let's try to take good care of it. So it's like it's saying that he's already old. No. So let's just check our monster. What happens to Saku? So derivation, that's the original. Still no. It has soft skin. Skin is soft and feels good to touch. That's the characteristic. Saku, 1 year, playing, likes playing, dislikes vine grass. Chunky. Chunky. For the items, you can check. Where's the white ribbon? I wonder where the white ribbon went. Maybe it's for combining monster purposes. So let's just save since we already won the battle and Saku just grew up. We need to rest because he's already tired. What should we feed Saku this time? Since he's chunky, I think that's considered fat. No? I don't know. So we have to keep its diet constant. Looks very satisfied. Saku is full of energy. Now it's time for us to train more. Oh, it failed. That's too bad. No big deal. Let's try it one more time. I hope he succeeds. Because I think if you reach the first year of your monsters, the stats that they are going to learn sometimes will increase greatly. So see? Intelligent went up by 14 points. That's really big. So he's a little tired. We need to rest. Saku is full of energy. Then since attack was or power was depleted 4 points, we need to raise our attack again. Whoa, great! That's good. Oh, so it was raised to 15. Great job. So see? I guess we really don't have to get angry at it. Another venture. Okay, we're going to use Run Fruit this time. Let me know if you want to quit. So let's go over there further. Because I really want him to learn a skill. I just don't know where it is. I kind of forgot how to do it. Wait. I think it's this one, right? There's this bell over here. Let's look for the bell. Just like a while ago where we ventured out, I saw this bell and I was about to go closer to it. This one. Lord Monster appeared. Wow, that scared me. This is the first time I've seen a Lord Monster. If you give a Lord Monster a pretty stone called a skill item, they will teach you a new skill. So this is how we learn the skills over here. Make sure you come and get it. A monster can learn 4 skills at a time. If a monster learns more than 4, it has to forget one of the old skills. Be careful. Do you want me to repeat that? No. Really? Are you done? I'm giving the Jade Beat. That's where the Jade Beat is for. Here goes nothing. I hope we are going to learn one. So, it really is distracting. That brown thing again. Saku learned a new skill. Great, Saku. You did it. So, we learned Coloron. That's a physical. So, we just equip it on the triangle button. Yay! I'm so happy. New skill. So, I think we need to learn or we need to train that. Probably this is the training. No, maybe it's the other one. We need to train Coloron and make that stronger so that its hits or attacks will be strong. Noisy Hall. Let's start skill training. Okay, the new one. Let's go. Yes. Good job. Really. I think there's one more over here we can train. Nitro juice. I think there's a big mushroom here wherein we can train. Or maybe that's the only one. I forgot. Maybe this one? Oh, where's that? Run leaf. That's good. Our run energy went up. I'm looking for the noisy hall. Ah, yes. So we can... I think Monta. Okay. Increased by 46. We still have some energy left, so we can do other exploration. Sorry. Power slightly increased. Yes. I think our run ran out. That's enough training. I'm so happy we were able to learn a new skill. That's really good. And we were also able to train that one. I think we're going to feed him with this. Looks very satisfied. Now we have to rest. Saku is healthy. I think no need to rest. He's healthy. We can just proceed with the training. But we have to save first. That's really important. Because we were able to do lots of things. So currently, here in Monster Rancher World, we are already more than 1 year, right? Wait, let me just check the stats. Let's see which stat we need to improve. I think it's defense. Or should we make the power up to 200 first and intelligence to 200, and we can do the rest. Right? So that we can see something high. Okay, that's good. OC is 204. That's great. Now next we are going to use intelligence. Great. Wow. Awesome. Great job. He's a little tired. Let's just talk. Great breeders like me win tournaments held in other lands, so I have a good reputation. I don't care, Galamon. So let's rest. And we are going to level up his defense because that's the only stat that's very, very low. There's a Tochikan Fresta. Probably we can raise his, rank again. We could try, yes. And if we fail, let's just reset the game. See, in the battle schedule. Ah, no, it's right now. We just saved, right? Let's just do it again. I thought this is the first week and she was mentioning it like we have a Tochikan Fest at the end of the month, like something. But it's already today. Enter Saku, yes. I hope we win. Kururu, Katsuo, Narmith, Ganosh. There's Ganosh, so that's Fleria's. Norris K. Okay, you can see that we have 3 skills now. No. Ooh, he just blocked that. Okay, that's good. But it has a passive called Thick Fur. He will be receiving damage very lightly. No, no, no. That's strong. That's good. Okay. One more, maybe? Yes. One more. Okay, that's too much. We have to avoid he might do a massive blow. Okay, we won the first battle. That's a good sign. I hope. Pururu. I think that's a gel type monster. Narmith. Octopus, I guess. There are a lot of monsters here in Monster Rancher 3 that you cannot see in any other Monster Rancher series. It's like they have additional species over here. But when it comes to this Pururu, this is a gel type monster. You can see this in 1 and 2. And like again, I said, they have a more serious look. So the gel in Monster Rancher 1 and 2 doesn't look like this. They kind of look scary. Ooh, this is very strong. No. See? Gel monsters are super strong. So you better watch out. Especially when it comes to their intelligent skills based, like magic skills based. Oops. Good thing. Maybe one more? No, he keeps on blocking. Yes. But we have to be careful. No. We lost. For sure. Too bad. We'll see. So we lost to Pururu. Now our next opponent is Katsuo. Okay, now we just have to be careful. Oh no, it hit. The damage is only 3, but you can see how much it depleted the guts gauge. It was about 41 gut points. No, you can see my gut points from 45 minus 31, so it was down to 20 something. No, another one. That's bad. Let me try. Mocchi. Okay. That's good. You can see Narmif also has 3 winning streaks. Lots of lines, brown lines there. I really hope we don't get those later on in the game because that would be really sad. I won't be able to continue with the game if it keep on going. It blocked us. Miminta. It keeps on blocking. One more. Another one. Yes. Whoa. That's right. Okay, let's be careful. No! Wow. Shaken. Bad. Whenever that happens, don't cast any skill. Because it will just miss. But we won. That's the good part. So I guess we should continue this game. So all in all, I think we lost 3 battles already. I was kinda aiming for 0 battles, just like how I do it before. But I guess it's okay. We don't have to stress ourselves. After all, the reason why I streamed Monster Rancher 3 instead of other games because I just want to have a very relaxing, chill, and cozy Saturday afternoon. I don't have to worry or mind about missions, but definitely I'm going to play Honkai Star Rail later. It's an offline thing. I'm not going to stream it anymore. I'm just going to proceed with the story and stuff and do my dailies over there. Because I don't think that like Exo's Heroes even, isn't it that I don't stream it based on how I do my dailies and stuff, right? We were doing, oh no, we got hit again. And you can see he has a full slots of skills. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the buttons are occupied. That's so hard. No. Get angry, Saku. Get really angry. It didn't work. One more maybe? Oh, it keeps on blocking us. That bite skill is really scary. Even this one. Don't give up. Oh, we really have to reset if we lose this time. Keep on going. So I was saying, just like in Exo's Heroes, I just don't show you my daily routines. Usually, what we discuss about in our videos are tips, tricks. So since I am pretty much new to Honkai Star Rail, I won't be able to give you tips and guides because I just don't want to end up giving you the wrong guide or wrong tips, and you will just end up, bashing me for giving you the wrong stuff and things like that. So most likely, our streaming session when it comes to Honkai Star Rail is more on the progress of the game, but I don't know if you like to watch that. So Ganosh wins and Ganamon wins this time again, and I don't like that to happen. So we are going to reset the game. That's what we're going to do. And if we still fail this time, probably we're just going to continue streaming. We did win the championship, but we did pretty well. Do you want to say something to Saku? Great job still. So as I was saying, I'm just going to play Honkai Star Rail tonight off cam. Just progress the story, do the dailies, probably raise the Trailblazer level. Hopefully. I just also want to relax, Sometimes work tends to be hard, stressful. Processing emails, checking out reports and stuff. Sometimes it gets too hard. And also, real life situations also tends to be a bit tough lately. So I just want to relax, chill, especially during the weekends. But yes, whenever I play, I do get relaxed. So let's try again. And by 3 p.m, I have to stop because I need to go somewhere. Need to buy some important things that we need here at home. And the next streaming session would probably be on Monday again. Okay, let's go for the top. And as always, Ganamon is still here, but it seems that our enemies, some of them have changed. We can see Nancel, that's a new name, but there's still Noriske, Pururu, Narmith. So this is Nancel, the Rhinoceros. So this is only available here in Monster Rancher 3. And again, I really have to say, I'm quite annoyed with those brown things. It's like they are puppets. This is also strong, really. Mosin. See? Oh, we became dizzy. That's not a good idea to cast a skill. We have to wait until it goes away. Backspin. Wow, that's strong. Wait, we have 99 guts. We have to use that. Yes. One more, maybe? No! No! It blocked. I think going beyond here or going at the back line is not good. It's his advantage, not ours. We lost. Hopefully not. We lost again. But let's see. We still have 4 more battles. There's Pururu again. Yes. So instead of... Nancel has 2 winning streaks already. So even though if we win 4 times, but if Nansel wins a total of 5 winning streaks, therefore he's automatically going to be the champion. Okay, that's good. You just have to check out your guts gauge. Check out the points. If it's already 99, like mine over here, you can see it's 99. We have to attack because that would be a waste of time. 70. Big. Whoa. Yes. That's good. So Nansel is winning. I hope he loses one time so that we can do another battle with him. That will be a tie-breaking battle. Okay, we have to avoid this. Good. Gel charge. They keep on blocking. One more, maybe? No, we should just wait. Oh, wait. Question mark. Went away. We just have to be careful. Okay. Only 4. Nope. No. Yes. Please. Make us win. No. What did I do? Yes! No, but we... okay, we reached 0. That's good. Okay. Yes. I just hope Nansel loses this time. Oh! Yes! Okay, so there is a chance that we can... Well, hopefully we are going to win 2 more times. So that we'll be able to match up with Nansel again. Keep on pushing. Yes, okay. That's a good start. You have to avoid that. No! Well, 11, but 33 gut points have been depleted. What's kind of scary? I think Narmith is... That's the original kind of its species. Just like our Mocchi. Our Mocchi right here, Saku. That's the original Mocchi species. No, we just happen to... No question marks. I'm just afraid he's going to do a final blow that's super huge. That happens. Okay, that's good. Okay, we win again. So Hansel won again. That's 4 wins, 1 losses. 1 loss. Okay, we have to win against Ganamon. Really have to win against Ganamon, but this Weezo is really strong. So you can see he has high speed. So good luck. No, not that square. Ah, it hit. 28 gut points. No, not this one. Ah, that's bad, really. Super bad. Oh, it keeps on hitting. That's really bad. Really? Yes! Ah, that's good. That's good. I was kind of nervous at first. Huh? So we won because we have 2 knockout points. So that's considered. You see, even though Nancel has 4 winning points, but it's just in blue, that's considered winning. But you can see we have 2 green circles. That means we were able to knock out 2 of our opponents. Well, I think that's a higher score. I can't believe I lost. I'm so mad. Yeah. That's the end of your bragging days, Gadamon. The champion of this season's Tochikan Festa is Saku. It wasn't bad, Saku. Rank C might be hard. Yep. But it looks like you can make it. Good luck to you all. Here are the results of this tournament. We were able to get 1,500 gold or Jill. I'm so happy. Saku, we won. Do you want to say something to Saku? Beautiful. Of course, we're going to choose the first one because I think that weighs the heaviest praise. Don't know if that makes sense. What should we feed him this time? This one. I'm pretty sure he's happy. So we really have to save. Oh, another one. Oh my. It looks like a new breeder is here. Hi, how can I help you? A Tochikan child. These days, Tochikan kids are rare. You can tell? I've been a breeder for a long time. I am Mosha. I'm a native of Morks. So there's Muchi and there's Mosha. There's also Misha. Apprentice? I thought you dragged Bunbun along because you were too afraid to raise a monster all by yourself. Ho ho ho, are you mad? Then let's get started with a battle. What? Just like that? I hope we win. So I think the species of elm is Lesion. It's like a Loch Ness monster. So this is a type of Lesion that's been raised in Kalaragi. So that's why it has these jungle features. We have to be careful. too fast. Ah, that's hard. Whoa. That's bad. There you go. One more, please. No. No. Okay, we're going to lose this one. Ah. I think this is the introduction to the rank C battles. So definitely, since Mosha just came after we just ranked up, that means this one is from rank C. We lost, but there's nothing we can do. I'm after the battle where we just did from the official tournament, so that's what matters. That's what matters. I guess this is it. This is it. Why did you suddenly attack us? Oh, don't get mad. It looks like it's going to be fun in Marks with you around. See you later. That old lady was pretty strong. We've met strong enemy. We met a strong enemy. Yes, we did. Taco looks healthy, so we need to save up. And I think this is where we are going to end here, because I have to go somewhere. I have to get ready first, of course. We are just going to stream this again next week, alright? So again, we have a new game to play here in our channel. So for Monday, that's going to be Harvest Moon. We are going to continue with that. We are going to find ways for us to get the blue flower. Hopefully next week or in Monday, we are able to do so. And on Tuesday, we are going to continue with Dark Cloud 2. Wednesday, probably Honkai Star Rail. Let's check out my progress. How it is there in the game. Thursday, it's still a vacant slot. I'm not sure what we're going to stream. Probably another Honkai Star Rail. But on Friday, I think it's going to be Monster Rancher 3. What do you think? Well, I think it's also based on my mood which game I'd like to play. But when it comes to Exos Heroes, I am just going to record some stuff, continue with my recordings, and we'll see what we'll do on the last day. That's on May 11, probably on May 10. It's considered the last day because, you know, May 11 is going to be officially closed. So probably May 10 is really the last day of Exos Heroes. So I'm going to stream on the last day of Exos Heroes. And probably that's just going to be the regular dailies. Our final dailies. Because currently I'm still doing my dailies every day. Of course, before streaming, I did that already. So we'll see what goes. Really, sometimes I forget to save, so I'm just double saving. So that will be all, guys, for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also to my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console gaming adventures. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so it will be updated with our latest shenanigans here in our YouTube channel. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great weekend, everyone.